Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, Secret Tales of the Sudrian Rails, Episode 1, Origins. I'm here to tell you a story about Sir Sludgeman Clearwater, who was the ruler of the island of Sodor before Sir Topham Hatt. Sludge was born on August 27th, 1910, and ruled the island of Sodor from 1940 to 1946 until his death. And I will tell you the tale of his death. Here are the 5 engines that were on the island of Sodor before Sir Sludge died, about 1 week before. Now here is the story of how it became only 3. Early morning, Hero always likes to come out of his shed and check that everything's going alright on Sodor. No one else is gone? Good. Let us go. And he leaves to check the island. He checks the main line. Everything's alright up here? Good, good. Now to the next part. He checks the branch line. Everything's doing alright here? Good as well. And he checks the docks. Everything's doing alright here? Good. The island is in good shape this morning. If ever you see Hero sitting in here with 3 ballast trucks, he is collecting his ballast so that he can take 1 truck to the docks. Once done, Hero comes out and he takes his ballast truck to the docks. Here, if you see number 29 in the forest, he is waiting to collect logs for his very long but not closed log truck. After both number 29 and Hero are done, you will see number 6185 gathering coal to take to the docks. He only takes 1 truck because they need the other truck, yet 3 are wanted. And here is what you will see at the docks after all the loads have been dropped off. The ballast, the coal, and the logs. That is the industry that the island of Sodor ran off of. It used to be just coal. Then they lost most of the coaling mine out of the mine. Now they get 3 trucks of ballast for every 1 truck of coal, yet 3 trucks of coal to 1 truck of ballast are wanted for trade. Even before Hero had woken up, Axel decided to come out of his shed. "I must do this," he said, as he turned the turntable and set his sights straight for the docks. But he was hoping to be alone there, besides Cranky. But little did he know, Ivo Hugh's shed was empty. Axel puffed into the docks. "Cranky, lift me up." Cranky was like, "Alright." And Cranky had him. "Alrighty, now what? Put me over the bay." "Alright. What, do you want a scenic view? There's back there the mine, the forest, ones you never go to." "No. I mean, drop me." "What?" "Drop me in the bay." "No, I can't. I have to pull you back up." Axel was firm. "Drop me." "No." But Axel was heavy, too. And Cranky's arm then snapped, and Axel fell into the water. Cranky's arm broken, waiting to be pulled away by the rushing current. "Cranky, why?" exclaimed Ivan. My arm broke. Why would you put him over the bay? Well, nobody usually asks to be dropped, so I didn't think it was much of a concern. Much of a concern? Nobody else comes here but me and Axel. Yeah, true, but still, you shouldn't have done that. Now, Axel's gone, and it's my fault. I didn't say anything. I had no words. He said, it's my fault, said Ivan, sadly. When Ivan got back to the sheds, he saw that all the other engines were already awake and talking. Oh, Ivan, where's Axel? In the current, he replied. What do you mean in the current? He wanted to be dropped. Cranky's arm broke. He got swept away. Well, how could you let him? I know, it's my fault. No, it's not. It is. No, it is. Believe me, I didn't say anything. It's still not your fault. Yes, it is, he replied sadly again. He refused to fight anymore, as he knew he would probably lose the battle anyway. What are we gonna do? Can't just work without him today. We're gonna have to talk to the controller. He's gonna come to us if we stay in the sheds. So then let's not work today. Soon, Sir Sludge McClearwater arrived at the scene. What are you four engines doing in the sheds? You should be working. Hero, you're in charge. You should be working in the mine, not sitting here in the shed with these other tank engines. And where's Axel? Axel is swimming in the ocean, let's say. What do you mean, swimming in the ocean? He, wanted to be lifted above the bay, and Hero told Sludge the story. You just let him do that, Ivan? Oh, I'm sorry, I know, it's my fault. Yes, it is. I told you guys. No, it's not. Sir, I'm sorry, but it's just, we had to stay in the sheds. Why? We knew you would come if we stayed in the sheds, so that would be an immediate way to tell you why Axel's not here. Could have just worked on without him. Or number 6185, you always work right next to my house every day. You come and say hi in the morning, and I really don't care. We're sorry, sir. You should be. Now, I must leave. I have other work to do with people not getting their shipments and me getting theirs. It's like I'm a thief now. Alright, bye. That next morning, Hero woke up to do his early inspection again. Sunny morning today, he said. And then he left for the main line again. During his inspection, he heard a noise, and he realized, oh great, it's Ivan. But Ivan didn't think so. He went roaring through and crashed right off the track, and then disappeared. He was gone. Where'd he go? Said Hero. But Hero had been derailed a bit, so he couldn't move forward to look. I think he's gone too. And then he remembered the last words he had said that night before. It is my fault. Soon enough, they were back at the sheds. What happened, Ivan? He came off the track at the viaduct. He just disappeared. That's terrible, said number 29. Another engine down? And the last words he had said last night were, it's my fault. Oh. Do you think? I don't know. We'll have to keep on our work, as we can't wait this one out again. Can't have 2 consecutive days of no work. Then we'll really be down, especially without the coal industry. Doing very good. This is bad. I know. Said number 6,185. Let's just get to our work. Number 6,185 was bringing a package into Sludge's home, but then he was going too fast and he hit the buffers and his car fell over. The cargo hit his house a bit, but then his house toppled over. Number 6,185 was buried. Number 29 had fallen off the rails inside the mine. After the log truck disappearing behind the buffers, Hero sat in the siding, and then trees fell all over right on the track, and he was forgotten. One day after Hero had left his truck at the docks and number 29 was about to, number 29 did not know that Hero was on the branch line. And he's like, "Hero, are you done? Can I come?" And Hero thought that he was coming on a different line. He was like, "Oh, sure." And Sir Sludge was on the bridge. He was looking out at the view. What a nice island I have," he said. "Yes, you do," said Hero. "It's so nice that you share it with us engines." "Yes, very nice." But then number 29 came, and he ran right into Sludge, and he fell off the bridge, dead. "Oh no, it's my fault," he said. "No, he can't be dead. I crashed right into him, and he crashed right into you. He's obviously dead. No, he can't be. Then we'll have no controller. This is terrible. What will we do?" "I don't know, but all I know is it's my fault. I'm sorry." "No, it's not." "Yes, it is." Sludge was dead, and maybe he would have had a better chance of surviving, but maybe that water was not so clear after all.